Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, motion from the back. To the air. It's Knight. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Blasted as he lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Henderson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got a man, it's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Knight. The quick out. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Singleton. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Knight. Quick completion on the out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Going up top again. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Auburn! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Tigers want to move quickly.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working on the right. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Extending the play. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move.
He'll take a shot. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Field goal is good. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. You know why he's piling plowing up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy, I think. They had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away. But the defense was ready for it. What a great job up.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side, 51 yards out. He needed a lift. Looking for a man. It's Knight. They get to him as he throws. He's got the back in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the...
He unleashes a long one. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner, trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Cobb. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Auburn lines up quickly. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on 2nd down. Scrambling away. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that now, this guy's 2nd sack of the game. We were talking to him leading up into this one. He said, you know, nobody respects my speed and nobody respects my athleticism. I don't think anybody thinks we can stop this guy, but I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And he has shown up today, ready to wreck.
Touchdown, Tiger! First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. To throw, it's Knight. Gonna let it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Really good coverage by the DB there, and even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the... First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on second down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Snags it on the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Back to pass, it's Knight. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw again. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big day. The State scores it. They push the lead. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to